Hello. Hello. Hi. Good evening. I have fixed some things up. This room thingy has the funny jar again. I found a new jar. I set up a couple other things for this the stream that you are watching right now. I do believe that we have text-to-speech enabled, but it's not the customizable text-to-speech from before. It's just a default. Also, I think my YouTube stream might be broken. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. That is the first time I've ever seen that error, and I'm scared. Stream status poor. Oh no. It seems that Twitch is doing perfectly fine though. I've never had this issue before. I don't know, anyone on the YouTube side? Is it that bad? Is it like bad? Are you gonna cry? I also thought I had like a combined chat here finally, but it's not working right. Anyway, let me scroll up to read. Hello, increase, stare to you too. When the Coom set comes, put the Lamias into a jar. I don't think I have a jar over here actually. I did not take a jar with me when I moved, so. Hello, Calby, we're such payback. Hi, Tonko, Illy to you too, Igni. Hi, hello. Duelers finally opened these whats? These whats? Good evening, Duelers. Outrogue, hi. People who mew are stupid. It's not that your jaw is not sharp. You just have a lot of fat in your face. I think people who mew are stupid and they should play more than one Pokemon game. Because I think Mew is an overrated Pokemon to have as your favorite. Hello, Akagi. When's the Vanguard stream? That's a good question. Because I don't know how long it takes for USPS to forward a package. I forgot to tell Mr. 50 Man to send it to my new address. And I'm worried if worst case scenario, it gets sent all the way back to 50 Man. And then he has to send it all the way back over here to the same town again. Hello, Nova. I wish I had a jar with a little girl dancing in it. Same. Another friend of mine has been having issues with the YouTube streaming lately too. It's just YouTube in general. Lyrical stream when I want to see if he can devalue 2 cases. That'd be really funny. That'd be so funny. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do on YouTube's end because it's like everything is working on my end perfectly fine. It's specifically YouTube. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to reset the stream or something? Stream health is still poor. I know last stream, yesterday, I had to quickly end the stream and restart it to change my bitrate. Because my bitrate was too... My bitrate setting on OBS was too high to handle dual streaming. Hello, the Superior Nerd. Happy Tuesday to you too. I hope you're having a happy Tuesday. I hope you're even able to watch the stream. Because I'm not sure if the stream is working properly here. LZ Cleric. Babe. Tonko. Ho ho. Hello, hi. Did I finally get the card boxes? I've actually had the card boxes for quite a while. Or rather the Shadowverse boxes. These boxes did take a long time to ship out because I still had the same shipping settings, shipping method that delayed my set 5 case. But it kind of happened to work out because I was too busy to stream anyway, you know? Just realized the girl in the jar is doing the Hat in Time smug dance base. That dance has kind of just become the general smug lolly dance. That's a lot of people actually forget it's even from a Hat in Time. Actually good game. Are they are those devs working on anything new? Because I haven't heard anything from them. But a Hat in Time was really nice, so I'd like to see more from them. Thoughts on Dear Days 2? How embarrassing. I'm not surprised that they're making a second Dear Days, but man, I wouldn't even mind buying a second Dear Days if it wasn't such a fucking scam. If it wasn't a $20 ass game being sold for $70 with DLC packs worth another $70 each, that's like, I don't mind spending money on another RPG story ass Vanguard game. It ain't Master Duel. It seems that Bushiroad is still too much for a pussy ass bitch to make Master Duel. And yeah, sure, that's one thing, but if they're gonna do another Dear Days, at least make it not bad. Why do they have to make it shitty? Now, they did announce vintage format in Dear Days. That doesn't save the game. Well, that's cute, I guess. It's not much, but it's something, I guess. It's nice that there is another feature in Dear Days 2, but also you just know. You know it's gonna be even more paid DLC to get more vintage expansions. Because right now they only have up to Season 1 confirmed. You know you're gonna have to spend another $70 to play the Limit Break era. And then another $70 after that to play Break Ride era. But if they do happen to manage to get to whatchamacall, Legion though, I especially would like to revisit Legion format again. Legion format went by too fast. It's still not worth $70. It's still not worth $500 to get all the DLC, but Gears for Breakfast is working on something else, but it's still under wraps. Okay, it's just not anything officially like revealed yet, publicly revealed. Break Ride / Legion era is peak Vanguard. Legion, the anime was fucking dog shit, but gameplay wise, Legion was really interesting. It was a bit too much. It was really big of a leap in power creep between Limit Breaker and Legion, but Legion as a mechanic was really cool. I wish they did more of it. Did they say Dear Days 2 will be $70 like the first game? Yup. Still $70? Still no crossplay? It's got all the same issues that Dear Days 1 had. Okay, I had a thing that told me YouTube chat is connected now. You're on, hello Igni, you're on the YouTube because the Twitch app gives you super cancer. Is the YouTube stream also giving you super cancer? Because YouTube still says that my stream status is poor. And I don't know if I'm supposed to try to restart my stream. I'm not as familiar with YouTube streaming compared to others. Let's see. I'm just gonna let the YouTube stream run for a while, and if it stays bad, I might just end it. I don't know. Maybe I just leave the YouTube stream running anyway, because at least it'll save the VOD. The live stream will be dog shit, but is Evolve out? Evolve has been out for a while, bro. Do you mean the physical game, or do you mean Shadowverse 2 Worlds Beyond? Because Evolve is the physical game, and it's been out for over a year. Also, hello, A493375103. Been a bit, been a hot minute. I still basically remember your full series of numbers by heart. I still remember by heart, pretty much. I know it better than my own social security number. Yeah, Shadowbot 2 is still not here. It's been delayed to spring of next year, and they still haven't given us any news since they told us that. So, ooh. But speaking of Shadowverse Evolve, that's what we're doing here today. The only non-dead Shadowverse media available right now. Shadowverse 1 is dead, Shadowverse 2 is still not out, and even the Shadowverse anime is over. But we still have Evolve. So this is my first time trying to set up the hand cam stream thingy in my new place, in my new room. So hopefully I did it right. Hopefully the lighting isn't too... It looks kind of dark on that side. I don't know if that's a problem though, because I'm not really like doing anything on that side. Also, hi. New background pog. It's her! It's the toaster that has the swimsuit now. Ramia mentioned. Not only does she have the swimsuit in the summer alt art set, but also she is in this set here. She's in this, wait. This set here, right here. We now have Ultimate Colosseum in Shadowverse Evolve. And OMG, Ramia mentioned. Because this is Evolve you're dealing with, you have Portalcraft characters that are not in Portalcraft because Portalcraft is dead. Ramia is Swordcraft now. Karula is Haven now. We have the other characters from Omen of Storm features like Feline in here. Mysteria Founder is in here for some reason. Mysteria does become a kinda real deck in the future. It does get a whole ass structure deck that makes it into a real archetype. But nobody talks about that structure deck. Because at the same time, they released new Dirt support, Earthlight, and Earthlight became tier 0. But we can worry about that later. Crosscraft is coming to Shadowverse Evolve. Yeah, so they're gonna do a limited, a tiny like side event format for Crosscraft. And I don't really know how... It's not going to be that broken, because we do have Glory Finder, and Glory Finder does have silly interactions between different classes, but I don't think there's any super duper insane crazy combos though. I haven't really thought about it though. So, hold on, I'm checking my YouTube. Checking if YouTube is any better. It's still not any better, alright. Crisscross Applesauce Craft. I have 4 boxes today. Burn Kuon. Yep, Kuon is the cover guy here, and unfortunately, I hate to tell you this, but he's top tier. Or at least that's how it seems. But we recently had a big scale English tournament recently that Igni casted for. I forgot exactly which one. I don't know if it was like a Worlds qualifier or whatever. But Kuon was really popular. Kuon was like tier 1. Kuon was like tier 0.5. Like he was like really high above their tier 1 decks in Japanese format. But Kuon got fucking destroyed by... I don't remember what topped exactly. Spartacus, Python, and Crosscraft. Holy shit, you're right. We have Spartacus. Spartacus is a thing in Evolve too, yeah. However, chat, I did do the thing. I did do the Tonko tradition of I opened one box off stream. We have this recurring meme that whenever I do an unboxing stream, I open 1 or 2 boxes off stream, and I pull the best thing. And it was okay. I got SL Founder. And SL Elephant. Which is really weird. Like, these aren't worth anything. These are cheap and shitty. But like, I didn't even know you could pull 2 SLs in one box. Why do you keep doing this? Because it works! It just works! And I did pull Kuon. Kuon by himself is worth like twice or 3 times the value of both these SLs combined. I'm pretty sure Kuon is like $20 right now. He might be even more now. Dab Katha, Evo Ginsetsu, Karuda, Mr. Guy Karuda. I'm not super duper familiar with this current format. I haven't bothered researching the new decks. I know that Kuon is good. I know that Amataz is a thing. Hunter Forest is playable now. Rami is a good addition to just general mid-range sword. Oh yeah, Dragon is really good now, that's right. Yeah, it was Disdain that one, that's right. Disdain won the Thingy-Mabob. Grand Showdown, yeah. Disdain won Grand Showdown. No Kuon in top 4. Kuon fake deck. I'm gonna end up having to read all of these cards for the first time here. I know what to be looking for. I know what cards are good. I'm just not super certain how to build the new decks. What am I looking for exactly? The Protocraft cards. It doesn't really matter. It ultimately doesn't really matter what class it is. I see Protocraft, I play it. Mallet Monkey. Does he still do the thing of he's still got Storm? He's 2/1 Storm. Fanfare, you can pay 2 to summon another Mallet Monkey. Then shuffle your deck. Dragon Blader. Okay, I'm not gonna read each individual comment unless something catches my eye. Wingstaff, is this? This catches my eye. Is this aggro Haven support? Search your deck for Wingstaff, please just reveal it, add it to your hand. Oh, it's just... Oh, it's Ward... No, this isn't Crystallized support, it's Ward Haven. Is Ward Haven good? I think you combine Ward Haven with Aggro Haven, which is like the crystallized. Well, they're not actually crystallized, but Tsubasa's cards, I mean. Twin Sword Master. He does have double attack if on strike refreshes follower perform only once per turn. He does have double attack still, but he's only 1 damage, so he's a little baby. Quick Draw Maven, she just evolves into a thing. Fall from Grace? Oh no, this is out my Lishana Amulet. Quickie, select a follower. Oh, thank god. Select a follower on the field. Banish it, give it Cedar +2. Its controller draws a card. This is honestly more like we were just playing this card last expansion, or last throwback. Is this closer to the 4-drop spell? You know, 4-drop banish, the opponent draws one. Samurai art. Oh, this is just stats. What? She's just raw stats. Okay. You know, it's funny, when you look at decks from the newest set for Evolve, Vibel set, all the decks are almost 1-to-1 to their digital counterparts. Are they now? We've reached parity. Is that playmat new? I've had this playmat for a bit. I just don't get to use it very often, but... The Johnny playmat, the other Junko. Oh wait. Let me put the gold on the side. Ah, Tonko, OMG, Lowen, Cleric, hi. Are you kidding me? This is frame 2! This is a second pack! A shame the leaders fucking suck in this set. Alright, okay, hold up. Let me sleeve this thing, and we'll save it for the end. I'm not gonna do the thing this time where I use my phone app to reveal the leader, because honestly, I genuinely don't know where my phone is right now. You wanna know what you got? What I got? Sorry, you gotta stay tuned for the whole stream. I gotta give you guys something to look forward to. So in this particular set, there's only 2 leaders, and they're both Omega Lulls. There's Licorice, which is the sexy Bane Forest Girl, and then there's Sybil. Sybil's actually pretty cool, but like Sybil's actually a decent character. I just don't really care about the art as much. She's just kind of whatever. Breaknet Draw. I'm pretty sure both leaders have gone way down. Clash of Heroes, Jade Long Tactician, Hulking Giant. Who? 5-drop, 5/5, Earthbite, select an enemy fall in the field, deal it 5 damage. Last words, Earthbite, deal 3 damage to each enemy leader. Oh, that's a Polarcraft guy, Barrage Brawler. So if you didn't know, they put all of the float portal guys into Haven instead. On Evolve, recover 2 play points at the start of your end phase. If you have at least 2 PP, select an enemy leader and deal it 1 damage. So float as a mechanic is actually really good in Evolve. I mean, the engine is not like super duper insane except for Boost Kicker, but it's just a good mechanic in general, because in Shadowverse Evolve, yeah, quick play spells. So you can actually use those extra play points on the opponent's turn. It's already 11:30, bro. Then you're gonna have to watch the VOD. The YouTube VOD that I don't even know if it's working right now. Mirror of Truth, Demonic Procession, Petal the Wink Paladin, Bald! He bald Lamau. Yeah, funny bald man is really good. Fanfare, he's a 2-drop 2/2. Fanfare, put a fairy token into your X area, give each pixie follower in your X area +1/+1. So pixie as in the trait, which means that you can give stats to fairy wisps as well too. Engage, select up to 2 pixie followers that cost 1 or less on your field and give them Storm. He doesn't give everything Storm, but Baldman is actually a really good build now. Especially since fairies, pixies have been cooking for a while and have nothing to really build up to until now. They finally have a decent payoff. Is Clash of Heroes good in this game as well too? 1-drop, it's not a quickie. Select a follower on your field and an enemy follower on the field. Deal the first follower damage and... Is this the same thing? It's just the same thing. Okay. 2 legendaries in one box, in one pack. Ooh. And a gold, what the hell? Worm God. This card can only be played from hand. Evolves for 1. You can pay to bury this card. Bury is kind of a weird keyword, where it's not always exactly super duper clear what you're burying. Yeah, they use the keyword bury, but the way they use it is kind of vague. Right? It's like you just kind of have to figure from context clues. Bury this father, okay, you send her to the grave. But then you have cards like Orb of Desecration and Glory Finder, where it's like bury I guess it's just sending stuff to grave in general. Because Orb of Desecration is bury the top card of your deck or something like that. It's not bury your right, but it's sometimes milling, sometimes sacrificing. What class is Orb? Abysscraft. It's only in Glory Finder though. And like, Abysscraft's Glory Finder with Orb actually fucks. Like, I think Abyss is actually probably the best way to build Glory Finder, because I'm getting sidetracked now. I would find my Orb, if, my Glory Finder, if I knew where it was, but it's like somewhere in my... I haven't unpacked it yet. It has an effect where you can send it to graveyard to play any follower from your graveyard for free. Well, I think you gotta pay like a small cost, like maybe a couple play points, but you basically mill out your graveyard, turn it into a toolbox, and then summon out like a big boss unit. Orb is actually really good in Glory Finder. It's so funny. Kintetsu! It's another evolve one now. I don't remember exactly what the base form does. I don't remember if she like summons the tokens or if she puts them in X area. While this card's on the field, any yokai follower you play costs 2 less. Also, if a yokai follower on your field would deal damage, it deals that much damage plus 1 instead. Whenever a yokai follower you control leaves the field, give this follower a +1 attack. Yeah, I think she generates a whole fuckload of boxes to put into the X area. And then when you evolve her, you get to play them for free. Oh, speaking of... One-tailed fox. Flush ward. I think you give them drain too. I think they also can game drain with Ginsetsu. Yeah, she does summon the foxes and give them drain, yeah. How many boxes are they opening? 4. I had 5, but I opened one of them early because I got impatient. I always get impatient and open like one box off stream because it's funny. Samurai Outlaw, Sweet Tooth Sleuth. Select an opponent, they reveal their hand. That's cute in Glory Finder. No, it's not. It's only one opponent. Synchronized Cycles. 2 hunter. Engage 2 hunter followers on the field. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 4 damage. I know Hunter is an actual real deck now, but I don't know to what extent. Like, I don't think you play Limaga herself or half her cards in the actual Hunter deck. But I don't know what Limaga... Oh, Boost Kicker! I'm not sure what Limaga actually does, though. Boost Kicker is fucking goated, actually. Fanfare. X. Deal X damage to each enemy follower on the field. X equals a number of your choice. What? You choose? So you pay additional cost. You can choose the cost? I didn't know that. At the start of your end phase, recover 1 play point. Boost Kicker is so fucking good. Like, Karuta himself isn't really played that much, but Karuta is like the best control tool. It's one of the best control tools that he even has right now. Crimson Meteor Storm. Spell Chain 10. This card costs 2 just to play. 7 cost? Actually 5 cost? Why am I reading a comment? Deal 6 damage to each enemy fall in the field. Deal 3 damage to each enemy leader. Okay, this is a good Glory Finder card. Hero of Antiquity? Who? Literally who? He can evolve for 1. Rush Aura. This card can't be destroyed or banished by abilities. He's just a 7 cost, like, stop. He's a 7 cost soft Aegis. Huh. He's not as good as Aegis, but like he's just kind of weird to see in Swordcraft. Great Draw Maven, who? Voice Pat. Boost Kicker can deal 69. No, you can only deal as much as you're able to pay. You only have so many play points to use. Is Sword good in Glory Finder? So in the Glory Finder bundle thingamabob, the 4 classes that are included in the Glory Finder set are I mean, you could technically use whatever... You can use whatever class you want to. Cause it's... Glory Finder, for those who don't know, Glory Finder is literally Highlander. It's literally commander format for Magic the Gathering. Which is... hot topic now. But in the Glory Finder set, it has a... It has a Abyss deck, Haven, Sword, and... I actually don't fucking remember the last one. Oh, Rune, because of Baphomet. Mirror of Truth, Demonic Possession. Is this actually that good? Is this broken in this game too? Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may reveal a yokai father from among them. Add to hand. Okay, that's actually good. Petal the Link. Traditional Sorcerer. So I know that the Onmyoji cards are really good because Kuon is really good. Therefore, the Onmyoji cards are really good, right? Whenever Shikigami Father is put onto your field, give it Ward. Fanfare if there are at least 7 spells and Onmyoji cards in your cemetery. Summon a paper token and give your leader +2. You heal to your leader. So Onmyoji, they combine with spell boost, you know, much like the digital version. Onmyoji followers, they basically count towards your spell boost cost to, I guess, which means that you're able to summon Kuon for really cheap, and you have Kuon with Dimension Shift. It's literally unlimited Kuon Dimension Shift. I saw a game or two in the Grand Showdown where a guy summoned 2 Kuons and then did Dimension Shift twice in a row. The more things change, the more things stay the same. This is a bat card. Its color costs 1 as to play if there's a vampire card in the field. Summon 3 bats, draw 2. Okay, you summon 3 guys and draw 2. But like, you have to have a vampire to play as a 3. Sorry, sometimes I just like to pause and read shitty ass common cards too. Because it's cute to see how some cards change from digital to physical, you know? Who? Greenbrier Elf. Banish a pixie follower from X area. Look at top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a forest card from among them. Add to your hand. Okay, so it's a... I'm not sure how frequently you're able to banish fairies though. Because I haven't seen the fairy deck in action. I know you don't just play Aria to spawn 9 fairies in the current build. Oh right, but you were asking about Glory Finder Sword. Glory Finder Sword is 2-drop spam. You play Arthur. You play Arthur as your commander and you just summon a full field of 2-drop followers. And you get to evolve them all. Well, just keep in mind that, you know, this is Chalice Evolve, so only certain followers can evolve. Like this guy! Bazooka Goblins! He can evolve! Select an enemy that costs 2 or less on the field and destroy it. Wow! Berserker's Pounce. 11 supports! 11 supports! No way! Search your deck for 11 follower! Reveal it, add to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Do we even get the good 11? Well, he's not good. What I mean to say is, did we even get the Rebirth of Glory 11 cards yet in Evolve? I don't think so. Demon Caller. Whenever a Shikigami follower is put onto your field, give it +1 and rush. This gives +1 to all your token guys. Assault Jaguar. Rush, last words. It's a 4/1 3-cost rush. Although then again, rush is not even that good in Evolve. It's not as good in Shadowverse Evolve because you can't just rush into any guys. You specifically can only rush into guys that are rested or engaged. Isn't 11 just a trait for Evolve anyway? Yeah, but there's not that many guys that have the 11 trait though. Shootin' Boji. Bane. Banish. Fanfare bans 2 yokai cards from your graveyard. Evolve this follower for free. Okay. It only costs 1 to evolve, so it's not that super necessary to use a banish. Unless there's some synergy I'm not aware of. Chot! Ringside announcer Orca. What format did Calby cook that evil artifact that's actually the best deck but Tonko never played? No, I played it, I just didn't like it. I did play a couple games of Throwback with, I did play Artifact Portal last night. It's not bad. It's not quite Calby's goated Artifact Portal, but it's not bad. Dragon Chef, my name's Chef. Here's the base Barrage Brawler. On... You had to discard a card to evolve her. At the start of your end phase, if you have at least 2... Oh, same thing. So 2 to deal damage. Deal 1 damage. Charming Gentle Mouse! Search your deck for another Charming Gentle Mouse. Summon it? Oh my god, the value! Woo! Use Basic Insetsu. Is this really good? Is this kind of a relief because Basic Insetsu is getting bought out? There's only like 6 copies, 6 sellers left on TCG Player right now, so I gotta get these. I gotta get my hands on them already before it's too late. Mithra, Daybreak Deity. Each player, oh. Wait, is this not in Glory Finder? Was this released early in Glory Finder? Because I'm pretty sure we had a dice roll card in Glory Finder already. Fanfare, each player rolls a 6-sided dice. If they roll a 1, 2, or 3, they draw 2. If they roll a 4, 5, or 6, they discard 2. I feel like this was already in Glory Finder. Zashiki Rarashi. Discard a yokai, heal, draw 2. Paper Shikigami. Oh shit, Shikigami has an actual effect here? Last words, draw a card, discard a card. Soul Chat Mithra or Pyra. Pyra! I'm a Pyra enjoyer because fluffy. However, the Smash Bros. Stockings Mithra is goated. That's like the one case where a censorship actually objectively improved the character design. Trident Merman. Summon 2 Megala Orcas. Gravity Grappler. 3-drop 3/3. At the start of your end phase, if you have float 2, summon a mystic artifact. Oh my god! Finally! Another guy that actually makes artifacts. They finally brought artifacts into the game last expansion in set 5, and there were only like 2 cards that summon artifacts, and they both sucked ass. I don't know if this is any good. Actually, hold up. In Evolve, you do resolve Fanfare when you special summon as well too. So you do get to draw 1 off a Mystic as well. Tasman Disciple, last word switch your deck for Shikigami summons, reveal it, add to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Jaguar, Explosion, Phoenix Empress, Rush, last words, decrease your max play points by 1. You can anti-ramp to put this card onto its owner's field engaged. This is like Dark Alice, but like way worse. Ignores Ward. Falcon. Artifacts have been in since set 1. Actually the Golems now. They transitioned into Golems. It's a weird effect. There's anti-ramp in digital Shadowverse too, but some of those anti-ramps are actually good cards like Dark Prison Dragon, so it's fine I guess. Bazooka. Pelts. Wilberts! The funny nerd emoji man. Bro, have you guys seen the swimsuit Wilbert? Bro is shredded. Ward, Fanfare, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. From among them, you may summon a father with ward not named Warbird that costs 5 or less. Put the rest on bottom deck. Whenever a follower with ward is put from field into the cemetery, you burn 1 to enemy leader. It's not a leader effect though, he has to stay on the field. He is a fairly tanky ward, kinda. I'm not sure how useful this is, but I think he does see play in quote-unquote aggro Ward Haven. Speaking of Ward Haven, Holy Lancer, 5 cost ward. If there's another follower with ward on the field, select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 3 damage. Don't know what— oh, Holy Dancer! I'm not sure what the evolve does, but I heard Holy Dancer's actually really good. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. From among them, you may summon any number of sword followers that cost 3 or less. Any number? Up to a total— okay, up to a total cost of 7. Okay, I was scared for a second there. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So you play a lot of 3-drop guys, including the 3-drop Thief Storm from last set. You play Floral Fencer, which can evolve to make even more guys. I know Courtly Dance is a key card in mid-range sword now. However, when I saw this get played in Grand Showdown, bro whiffed. The guy whiffed so hard. He summoned like 1 Critic Blader and like 1 2-drop or something, and that was it. Curse Crafter. Oh. I heard, apparently this guy's a war criminal. This guy got restricted in JP, apparently. Don't know what the base form does. On evolve, select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 2 damage. If there's at least 7 spells slash or Neogi cards in your grave, deal 4 damage instead. You can bury— ah, there's that word again. You can bury a Shikigami follower, select an enemy follower on the field, and deal it 4 damage. See, this is what I mean by like the weird wording of bury. Because I've seen cards that bury from hand, bury from like the deck. I guess when it says just bury in general, it's specifically bury from field. I'm assuming it's bury from field, so you can choose to send himself if you want to. Select a guy, deal it 4 damage for his turn. This card's actability can't be activated. So he's just really good removal? Is that it? I mean, he's really good removal. But like, broken removal? I guess I would assume he does annihilate aggro, so I'd imagine that aggro would be really strong against Kuron. Better removal than Mr. King, true. Oh, I didn't see the fanfare. Yeah, okay, I guess the base form summons a guy. In digital, anti-ramp got neglected by Georgios anyway. Yeah, you rarely got to see the anti-ramp actually matter when you had Georgios at the time. Adept Queef. Greenwood Guardian is the guard. Are the Greenwoods any good? Ward, bury the top card of your deck. Then, if there's at least 3 hunters in your graveyard, you heal 1. I know the idea of Hunter's Sword is you want to get 3 hunters in graveyard, and then you resolve effects. Like Izudia has the effects where he turns a follower into an amulet. He's a unique type of removal where he transforms a guy into an amulet, and they would have to pay 2 play points to remove it or something like that. And when Izudia evolves, he can deal 6 damage to the enemy base. He just does 6 damage to the enemy leader if they have 10 or more defense. Flaming Mites, Stalwarts. Here's the base Curse Crafter. Okay. Yeah. Fanfare, summon Paper. And we saw that Paper is a last word cycle now, apparently. His Fanfare. Oh, you don't even have to evolve him for the bury. Okay. His base form has a berry effect as well. Phantom Blade Wielder Portal mentioned. On evolve, select a guy, deal it 2 damage. At the start of your end phase, floats 2. You select another guy and deal 2 damage. Where's the puppet? Where's the puppet? Where did it go, huh? I mean, that's way better, though. For Control Haven, that's way better. Why the heck is Mr. King a hard once man? It's not even like... I guess it... I don't think it would be super broken if he wasn't once per turn. Focus! It's a quickie. This card can't be played during your turn. If you have at least 2 play points, you heal 1 and draw 1. Okay, you don't get the pot agree with this, but still. Float 2 to heal and draw is nice. That's fine. Gold on Rampage. Rookie suck, you bus. Kasha. This was... Yeah, this was a yokai follower. Fanfare, choose one of the following. Select an enemy follower in the field, deal it 1 damage, and bury the top card of your deck. Or you can select a yokai follower not named Kasha in your grave and add to hand. Oh, it's a recycle. Oh, okay. Biofab! 1 cost, neutral. Select a face-up evolved follower in the evolved deck, turn it face down, and draw a card. It's a conditional insight? I don't think I've ever really been in a situation where I needed to recycle my evolved deck. Also, I like how the trait is supreme. Bear Pelt Warrior, rush, strike, deal 1 damage to each leader. Last was heal 4! Oh, but he's a 4 cost now, I guess. Mad at Monkey! Return to Monk. Okay, Celestial Shikigami is not a ward now? She's not a normal ward. She does have aura, which is still annoying. Maybe if I could go face. Yeah, like... Chess just... I tried playing chess, and the big problem with chess is that how the fuck do you win? Because it doesn't really do any actual damage, it just makes guys. Summon 2 guys, Gravity Grappler, Talisman Disciple, Traditional Sorcerer. I think we did get a couple of new chess cards in JP, but apparently I don't think it does anything. Checkmate Storm after set 10. Oh, did they actually print Checkmate? Okay, here's a base Phantom Blade Wielder. End phase float to deal damage. Wildwood Matriarch. Who? This is a hunter. Select up to 2 hunter followers that cost 2 or less in grave and summon them. Value, I would assume, depending on the cost of the base form. Although I'm not sure if that's how you... I don't know if you build hunter towards that style of, you know, board-based hunter. I didn't really get a good look at the deck list. Checkmate is a 3 play point AoE spell now, and banish on graveyard to give a King Storm. That's cute and all, but King is still only like 5 attack in this game now. The set 10 chess cards are actually really strong, but I don't know if they can salvage the problems of the deck, yeah. The base of chess is still just whatever. Wildwood Matriarch is pretty good, okay. I've only seen, I think I've only seen the 1/2 drop, which was the Amazoness lady. I'm not sure what other summon target you have right now. Zashiki, Blake Neck Draw. This was the one that had a 2B collab art on it, the collab art in the digital game. Elven Sentry, Twin Sword Master, Holy Dancer. Ooh, Fairy Dragon. Fairy Dragon is so good in Amataz. Ward, give this follower +1 defense or +1 attack for every pixie token in your field and in your X area. If you were a real gamer, this isn't gonna happen, but it'd be really funny if it did. If you were a good player, you could get a max of +9 attack if you really wanted to. Last words, put a fairy wisp and fairy token into your X area. So yeah, it's a ward that... It's a tanky ward. What the fuck? 4 defense ward? With attack that can go up, unlike Ding Dong? Speaking of fairy, OMG, fairy, hi. I thought this was a legendary at first. You know, because it was a legendary in the digital version, but... Yeah, Fairy Dragon is gross as fuck. Yeah, that's really toxic. It's an aggro... It's a fairly aggressive deck that has an actually good... An actually really good, whatchamacall, defense option too. A ward that sets up the strategy. Holy counterattack. It's a quick effect, which means that it can counterattack. Can't be played during your turn. Select a guy and engage guy in the field, deal 2 damage. If there's a follower with ward, you deal 4 damage instead. It's kind of like such a conditional spell though. Haven has better options. Passionate Potioneer. We're starting to see the cracks for him here. We're already starting to slowly see some Natura rune eep into the Dirt rune. Because once we reach the point, right now Dirt rune is just you know, a cute, casual, wholesome Chungus baby deck right now. But when it gets to the point where it's getting Riley, when it gets Caradwen, that's when Dirt gets really dirty. Antelope Pelt Warrior at the start of the main phase, deal 1 damage to yourself. Ramia! Ramia mentioned! Base Ramia too, that's really important. She can evolve for 3. His card costs 1 less for every other following field, just followers in general. She's got a rush. And what she does on evolve, see, I actually know this one. I actually know what this does. Because when she evolves, she becomes a storm that gains stats for each other follower on the field. So she can be, I don't know if she gains stats with her, like, base stats on evolve as well too. But she can be up to like a +4 storm. Shots. Ooh, Feline. Feline mentioned. It's not Feline herself. Unless this is Feline. That's not Feline. Ramia Eva in the same pack? Hold on, spoiler. Let me go over Feline first. So this card costs 1 less to play if Overthrow is active for you. Normal spell, not quickie. Select an engaged follower on the field and destroy it. If there's a Feline on the field, deal 2 damage to the selected follower's leader. 1 cost, hard removal, burn 2? What the fuck? Hello, Ramia. Storm, we are just talking about you. Oh, okay, so her evolve cost does go... Her evolve cost gets reduced for each other follower you have on the field. And then also on evolve, you have to pay additional 3 costs to get the +1 for every buff. But she's still 4, huh? Even just the regular storm without the additional effect, it's still a 4 attack storm. You can still just do regular aggro in the mid game with this if you want to. Ooh, Mystic. Oh man, this this pack was just full of just spoiling me as a portal guy. By the way, the best cards to pull are base form, it goes Kuon, base form Ramia, and I guess base form Gitetsu is the one going up now. Ah. Oopsie, poopsie. Hold on. I knocked the camera. Thankfully, I didn't dox anything. Let me just make sure that the camera is tight. Oh no, you guys got to see my OBS settings. Oh dear. That should be fine. That should be fine. Let me lower this down a little bit. You can see the funny bald man there. He bald them out. There we go. Okay. I always forget ratios for Shadowverse boxes every time. Okay, you pulled 6 legendaries already, so that should be all. We haven't pulled any premium foil cards yet, though. Crossbow Sniper, this guy's really good. Discard a hunter card, select an enemy follower in the field, or enemy You can select either enemy leader or follower, deal 1 damage and draw a card. It's a cycle, it's burn, and it helps you get hunters in drop zone for your other effects. Sword Whip Dragon, Sentry Gate. Whenever an enemy fallen field attacks, its controller may pay 2 additional play points to destroy this amulet. If they don't pay, deal 2 damage to the follower. So Sentry Gate doesn't just scale with... It just doesn't just work on Evo guys, it just works on guys in general now. That's cute. Ooh, Steadfast. Okay, there's our premium foil. Is Steadfast actually good in this game still? She's 1 cost now. This follower doesn't take combat damage. Okay, some things never change. You can pay 2, give this follower +1/+1, and rush. Ooh, okay. Even just playing this on turn 1 as a guy that can't be crashed into is annoying. Hey, if you really wanted to, you're not gonna do this, but if you really wanted to, if somehow Steadfast survives for 3 fucking turns, play it on turn 1, buff her on turn 2, and then you can buff again the next turn. Oh my god. If you have... It's not once per turn. If you have 10 play points, you can pay cost 5 times. They gain +5/+5. No way! Grand Acquisition. Manifest Devotion. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may summon up to 1 amulet that costs 5 or less, and put 1 amulet that costs 3 or less from among them. Put the rest on the bottom deck in any order. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a shame that we just don't have an amulet that can evolve. There was an Amulet Haven deck in set 1, but they've never really focused on Amulet successfully since then. Cougar. Wisp. One more. I'm pretty sure the leader card replaces one of the premium foil slots. I think. I'm not super certain though. Mallet Monkey. Dragon Blader, Wingstaff Priestess, Stalwart, Grand Acquisition, Shikigami Summons! There's the guy! Summon a paper Shikigami. It does these 7 guys. In the grave, draw 1. We haven't seen the big, medium-sized Shikigami. You know the 3/3 one? Is he not in Evolve? Dragon Blader and Sediments. Alright, well that was a pretty good start. That wasn't bad. That wasn't half bad of a first box. Both Ramias mentioned. Wilberts. Both. Oh man, both Ginsetsu's mentioned. Amatars 2 and the leader. Pretty sure Demonic is real. I just haven't seen any cards that make him. Okay, second box. I've read most of the cards by now, so I don't have to spend as much time yapping about it. Does anyone know? Does anyone know if there's any chase double rares in here? Are there any super duper important double rares to be concerned about? Besides Shikigami Man that gets nerfed later on, I guess. I don't think there's any crazy neutrals the way that set 5 have. Like set 5 had Lirio and Fina. Babashi, Breakneck, Elven Sentry, Explosion, Quick Draw, Feline Spell again, but we're still lacking Feline herself. Matriarch Evo again. We just saw the Blue Archive. Is there a new player checklist I can follow? Shoot. I'm actually not super... I'm not super sure. It's been... It's been a while since the last time I got back into Blue Archive, but I already played quite a bit before that, so I still had a pretty good setup account before returning. I don't really super remember what the new player experience was like, but you get a lot of gems for playing story. You get a lot of gems for playing story, and don't skip story because the story is goated. Okay, well, you skip story, but come back to it. You can skip story to get gems, but come back to it eventually because it's peak. So I gotta hydrate. Gotta make sure I don't leave any liquids on my fingies or on my map. Sniper. Whip. Gates. Oh, fuck, it's him. It's the guy. This card costs 1 less to play for every spell and Onmyoji card in your cemetery. If there's no Celestial Shikigami on your field, Fanfare, summon 1. You can engage, select up to 2 Shikigami followers on your field and give them Storm. So, actually, I think this is... Am I wrong here? I think this is the first card that's like traditional spell boost. I think this might be the first card that's literally a 0-cost spell boost follower, just like digital. But yeah, like I said, you can summon a couple of Cooons, you can summon 2 Cooons. He costs 15 normally. But that's nothing, that's nothing. You can summon some cheap Cooons, get some Storms, and if you're a really, really good player, you can start chaining dimension shifts after that. Yeah, 0 PP cards are pretty good. Assault Jaguar, Shuten Boji, Shuten Boji, Shuten Boji Evo this time. He gets Storm. He's only 2 PP though, but on Evolve, select another yokai follower on your field and give it Storm. That's kind of difficult to... You can't really combo that with... Can you? You can't really combo that with whatchamacall, Kinsetsu that well, can you? Well, I didn't even see what the base effect... What was the base cost? I think the base cost is like, what? 6? 1 to evolve. So it would be a turn 9/turn 10 combo if you want to give Gensetsu the funny storm, just like the digital one. That seems kinda ambitious though. I'm pretty sure people just use Gensetsu as a control tool in Control Abyss. My non-binary Kuon. Yeah, historically there's always been debates of whether or not Kuon is a guy or a gal. I've always thought that Kuon was a dude just straight up, because one, English voice actor is Mr. Guy, I forgot his actual name, but Mr. Guy in Genshin. I forgot Mr. Guy in Genshin's name as well too. But also Onmyoji, just Onmyoji Koidao, yeah, that's the guy. Onmyoji in general is a male occupation. I think. I'm pretty sure it's specifically male, but also Kuon has a very, very quite feminine voice in JP as well too. So whatever headcanon you prefer. My name's Chef. Barrage Baller. Gentle Mouse. No, actually, wait. Actually, no. Kuon is actually non-binary. Because even the devs don't even fucking know. Like, even the devs refer to Kuon as a they, or like coy about what gender Kuon is. So, another boost kicker. Dragon Newts. Here's the base matriarch. Fanfare, this card was put onto your field by ability. Evolve it. Oh! I don't know what summons this guy for free. I don't know, maybe Ligma does? Hero of Antiquity Evo. Aura can't be destroyed or banished. On Evolve, select an enemy follower on the field and destroy it. If it costs 6 or more, banish it instead. Honestly, like, not even a bad control tool. He hard removes, non-targetable, can't be destroyed or banished. It's fat stats. It's just, what the fuck would you use this in? Went to go look for something, couldn't even fucking find it. Happens all the time. Many such cases. But that said, it's harder to get Ginsetsu buffed because Rushes wasn't evolved. That is true, yeah. You kind of just have to, in most cases, you just kind of wait for the woods to just die anyway. So giving Ginsetsu Storm is not even that good in the first place. Trident Mermaid, Gravity Grappler, he's a shiny guy. A shiny Breakneck Draw. Not even 2D art, 2B art. Twin Sword Master, Hero Antiquity Base Form, quick draw. Gundam. Yes, Increte just says Gundam, period. No further context. No further discussion needed. Actually, discussion needed. They announced a Gundam TCG. Well, they announced another Gundam TCG. Bandai did just announce, they teased the Gundam thing. They haven't revealed the actual gameplay yet. They haven't revealed any real details yet, but same guys that are doing One Piece TCG, Dragon Ball, Union Arena is another focus. Golden Rampage, Rookies Suck, Stalwarts, Grand Acquisition. Wait, is Grand Acquisition like actually thief support? Each opponent buries 3. You don't need to turbo mill in thief, I'm pretty sure, so it's, who cares? Another Shikigami. Is full auto and blue archive bad? Full auto, except you can full auto, just not in raids. And most of the time in raids, at least high level raids, you actually do need to try. So you're fine full autoing. Especially in the early game where you're just going through story content. Actually, in story content, you just use story characters anyway, so. What I meant to say, what I was supposed to say, is in the early maps, you can just full auto most of it. Eventually, you do start getting filtered, and you might need to actually try to like time your stigos correctly. Reveal is tomorrow. Oh, I'm busy tomorrow, sadly. Joshiki Warashi, Breakneck Draw, Century. Ooh, it's the guy. Ooh, the wood is not mistaken. You are. At the end of your end phase, if you float 2, deal 2 damage to each enemy leader. If you float 4, draw a card. If you have at least 6, select up to 1 guy in the field and destroy it. So nobody really talks about Karuta. I barely see Karuta in anyone's Haven list. However, I know Red Zone Rogue, one of the Shadowverse Evolve ambassadors, is a Karuta enjoyer. I know that he plays Karuta in his Control Haven deck, but I haven't seen what the rest of his list looks like though. Cougar. Saintly Leader. Ward, engage, banish 3 guys with wood from grave. Select an enemy follower on the field and banish it. Having 3 guys is kind of a inconvenient condition though. It is a hard banish, which is pretty decent. You don't see that as often. Oh, Ginsetsu Evo. I guess I have a full set of Ginsetsu Evos already for some reason. We're actually running out of sets to adapt for Shadow Evolve. We're not running out of sets because there's actually a lot of sets they skipped over that they can come back to later on. The Shadowverse Evolve has been doing stuff out of order, so we're gonna be fine. And even when we do quote-unquote run out of sets, they still have anime shit they can adapt, and by that point they'll have rules beyond sets they can adapt, so Evolve is gonna be fine, I'm sure. Bazooka, Berserker, Levin Scholar, Holy Lancer. I don't think I've seen an Evo Holy Lancer yet, have I? Sorcerer, Mithra, Barrage Brawler, and Celestial Shikigami. I still haven't seen the early manly Shikigami if he does exist. There's so many cards, and even if we were, there's anime cards. Yeah, they haven't even adapted whatchamacall. I had a joke, but I forgot her name. They haven't even adapted Calby's Oshi yet. Adapt Thief, Green Word, Nine Winged, Grand Acquisition, Kasha, Green Briar Elf, Dashiki. Let's see. So question, not everyone has an Evolve and Evolve? Yep. Only certain cards have Evolves in Shadowverse Evolve. And you have a, like, 10 card extra deck, a 10 card Evolve deck. Holy Counterattack, Passionate Potioneer, Antelope, Gyaru. I completely forgot this guy existed. Evolve for 1, draw a card. While this card is on your field, each other dragon follower on your field has ward. Who cares? Does the Evolve do something useful? Firefag, Manifest Devotion, Charming Gentleman, and Holy Falcon. Yeah, so the fact that there's only certain cards that have Evolves means that you have to be more... It does change the deck building dynamic. Well, there's a lot of cards that, you know, they have nice Evolve effects, but you can only run so many. Like, say, a mid-range sword. There's a lot of cards in mid-range sword that were really good in set 1 that just got, you know, immediately shoved out. They are not even bad cards, like Otohime. Otohime is not even necessarily a bad card. It's just that you have so many other cards competing for Evolve deck space that it's just not worth it. Samurai Outlaw, Sweet Tooth Sleuth, Synchronized Slash, Stalwarts, Dragonoots, Bear Pelt Man. Hag, actual hag. I've had kids who had kids level of hags. I'm not clicking that. I'm not clicking that right now. I'll just take your word for it. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Orc Knight shit? What the hell is a Popukar? What the hell is... You mean Poplar from Yu-Gi-Oh? Adept Thief, Greenwood. Oh, I haven't seen this guy yet. Feather Sanctuary. Fanfare, summon a Holy Falcon token. Engage, bury an amulet. Summon a Holy Falcon token. It says bury an amulet in general. You don't have to bury itself, which is interesting, but probably not that relevant though. She is so cute, ooh. Are you trying to tempt me with lollies? Feel sick, you should go to bed. DM you tomorrow and tell you what leader you got. Okay. Get some good rest. Nova, thank you for dropping by. Mirror of Truth. Demonic Possession. Posusi. Another Wink. Whoa. SL Kage. Rush. Give this follower +X+X. Where X equals the number of face-up evolved followers in your evolved deck. If X is at least 3, give it Assail. If it's at least 7, give it Strike. Banish this follower. Perform only once per... What? He dies himself? If X is a 7, give it strike.
Spiffy.
Huh?
Bro, I haven't used the Twitch phone app for a while. But
Why
holy
did I...
shit, it sucks so damn hard in comparison what the hell happens.
Thank you for the thing, LZ Cleric. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I can't see a fucking message from this menu here. Thank you for the 35 months. Haven't used Twitch phone app for a while, but holy shit, it sucks so damn hard. I think it's been getting even worse now, hasn't it? Didn't they do like another big update that like made it shit itself even harder? I mean, the YouTube stream is also there, but also, is my YouTube stream like still working even? Because I was having problems with it. Okay, it's healthy now. Oh, is it though? Apparently my YouTube stream has been like going on and off. And there's only like 2 guys still sticking on YouTube right now. I'm not certain what I can do about that. I'm hoping it's a problem that will just go away later. Just pretend like it's not a problem. Okay, for some reason I read it as banish himself, which is really stupid, but he refreshes himself. He gets to attack again. Okay. Demon Caller, Phantom Blade, Samurai, and Mystic. Here's a Farina to light in the mood, but I can't open up links right now because it's inconvenient to open up links when I'm doing hand cam. It's so inconvenient for me to use my mouse to click the button right now. My mouse is so far away. Followers can't train to followers unless they're engaged. Yeah, so one interesting dynamic that's in Shadowverse Evolve is that, yeah, you can't just rush into everything in this game the way that you do in digital. Followers that are refreshed can't be attacked, which means that removal spells are a lot more effective, and board, just having board in general is a lot more impactful. Because guys that have a useful effect, you can just sit on it and resolve the effect next turn, so it becomes a huge threat to the opponent. There's a lot of cards in this game that you wouldn't think would be that amazing, but surprisingly it just happens to work out just with the way that Evolve works. Curse Crafter. That's why guys like Curse Crafter are so broken apparently, because he has so much effect removal damage as a body. Chat, tell him how cute the Farina is. Wow, that's such a cute Farina. No. I want to see the cute Farina. Yeah, Russia is pretty bad in Evolve. I mean, it's good to have, it's just not as impactful. Holy Counterattack, Passionate Potioner, Antelope, Jade Long Tactician, Spirit Shrine. Here's a regular Steadfast Samurai. Monkey. Monkey see. Monkey do. Tease God, Konami just give Rush a Master Duel. Just put Rush in Master Duel. God, I wish I could fucking play more Rush. I got the Switch game, but I never actually played much of it. I was gonna stream it at some point, but honestly, I forgot. And I don't want to play Duel Links to play Rush Duel either. I don't want to have to get grind. I don't want to grind and get locked out of key cards from events, you know. Violet Monkey, Dragon Blader, Wing Staff, Badbakatha. You can evolve her. I haven't seen her evolve yet before. Fanfare, choose one of the following. Select another follower on your field and give it +1/+1. Or you can heal to your leader. Or you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put any number of them on the top of your deck in any order, but the rest on the bottom of the deck. She's like a soft Olivia. She is like an Olivia where you have the option to choose between several different effects, but as a 3-drop. I don't know what plays her. I've heard people say that she's a decent card, a good card, but I don't know what decks play her. Unleash, Fairy Dragon, Bogan. Ooh, Ramia Bogan. It's another Evolve Ramia, which is nice, but I'm probably gonna be replacing these with the UR. I'm probably gonna wail for UR Ramias. Still don't understand why Konami copyright Rush Duel on America. How he mentions it. It's because I'm sure it's copyrighted for the Duel Links version. And Rush Duel does have a Switch game in English, so. Unless if it's copyrighted for specifically a paper version, I don't know. Let's see, Outlaw, Sooth, Slash, a shiny Wingstaff Priestess, Cleaver, Colosseum, Demon Call, and Megalith Orca. So obviously this box wasn't as hype as the last one, because the last one had the fucking leader card, which we haven't revealed yet. We can't top having a leader, but we did pull Kulon, which is the best guy. He's the best legendary in the set. Oh yeah, an SL, duh. I honestly almost forgot that we had we pulled the SL Kage as well too. It's been copyrighted way before Duel Links got Rush Duel. That doesn't really change what I mean, because there's plenty of copyrights that don't get used until later on, until years later. Oh shit. I almost knocked down one of my light fixtures here. I haven't broken the stream quite yet. But yeah, Rush Duel is like extremely underrated. At first, people watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, the anime, I was like, oh, this is baby shit. What happened to the cool Yu-Gi-Oh? But actually, Rush Duel, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s is actually kind of peak. I've only watched the first maybe 30 episodes, I think, but I want to watch more. And Rush Duel has like infinitely better artwork. Like you can tell they put all the love and passion into Rush Duel instead. It's actually kind of sad. White Frost Whisper. Rush Duel feels like the favorite child for Konami right now in JP. I don't even know if Rush Duel is even like super popular. As in, I don't know what the competitive scene looks like for Rush, but I guess they're doing fine enough. Breakneck, Elvin, Stalwarts, another Samurai. You know, we still haven't pulled actual Feline. Oh wait, actually, I think actual Feline, the legendary, might be the second highest legendary. Either that or Rami, I'm not sure. The full art cards go so hard. I've actually been planning to. I've been really wanting to try to import some Rush Duel cards for collection. Hero Truth, Demonic Procession, Paladin, Thing, Antiquity. Rush Duel cards look so fucking nice. I did import a little tiny baby structure deck for Rush. I got a shitty ass silly little starter deck. And my friend also bought a starter deck, except he lied. My friend and we wanted to play physical Rush Duel just for fun. And he fucking lied to me. Well, I guess he didn't necessarily lie, but I was under the impression that we were gonna do starter deck versus starter deck. Motherfucker bought a constructed deck. It wasn't meta. It wasn't a meta deck or anything. But just the fact that he rolled up with an actual functioning deck when I thought we were just playing baby. I thought we were gonna be little toddlers, but no. He didn't hold back. And I haven't played Rush with him ever since. I was gonna get the hero structure deck though, because the hero structure deck is actually really good. But I don't know where to buy it right now. Phantom Blade, Curse Crafter again. At least Rush Duel doesn't complicate having 4 effects and difficult rulings of one card compared to where Rush Duel, it's just 1 or 2 effects that aren't complicated. I mean, the appeal of Yu-Gi-Oh! The entire appeal of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! is you play it for the complicated shit. The main reason why you would want to play actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Advanced format Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because it's fucking bullshit. You want to do the complicated effects, you want to do the funny combos. But I like that Rush Duel is a nice little ground where it's a simplified rule set, but it's not necessarily just Boomer Yu-Gi-Oh! You get the higher stat guy and you win kind of thing. It is that to some extent, but it's a nice compromise where there are mechanics, but it has a flow that feels a bit more friendly to newer casual players. Then again, I've never actually seen a competitive Rush Duel game, so I don't know how fucking crazy it might be in reality. Another Shikigami. No legendaries mentioned yet. Complicated effects are fine, but they should just format them better. The complicated effects in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are formatted fine in OCG. Because in OCG, you know, the letters, the kanji, hiragana, kanji, you know, so on and so forth, it shortens the character length. It shortens the card text, so in their language, they can fit a bunch of words into a smaller text box, and they have the bullet points. They have the space to have bullet points, so they can make their cards more legible in Japanese. But in English, you physically don't have enough space for all those words in English. That's why I love playing Master Duel. I fucking love playing Master Duel because the card text is actually legible. The card text is a lot easier to read in Master Duel. They actually have the bullet points. You can see effects get highlighted if they've already been used, you know? It's so much better experience playing on digital now. Of course, with Master Duel, it's a different format. It's several expansions behind, and it's got a goofy little hybrid ban list. But Master Duel is at least a little bit more approachable compared to trying to play paper TCG. Bazooka. Bazooka's Pelt, Levin Scholar. Another Badb Katha. We got 2 legendaries in this. Spoilers, 2 legendaries in the pack. Cleaver, Matriarch. Another Evolved Gensetsu? Okay, but why? I have 4 now. That's why English OCG is loaded. English OCG with Maxi Legal, Dragon Chef, Barrage Baller, another Gyaru? What? Another Gyaru? Who asked? Biofab, Worm, Barrage Baller, Sediments. You know, I joke about Maxi, but I kinda don't hate Maxi and Master Duel. I kinda don't like Maxi and Master Duel. It's a card that should be gone. It shouldn't be allowed. But I can handle it. But Tonko, you love Gyarus? Yeah, but it's like, you know, there's different categories of Gyaru. You have Kogals, you have not Gonguro, no. Is it Gonguro? No. Because Guro is, well, never mind. And you have Garyu. You know, the different categories of Gyaru. Dragoon. Ugh. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time reading my cards here. Century Gate. Funny Bald Man. Funny Bald Man mentioned. That's 2 copies now. I'm getting kind of nervous. I'm getting nervous because I have 1 more box after this. And I am lacking several of the more expensive legendaries still. Like, I pulled them, but I haven't pulled enough. I demand more. Yes, Guro is the goal, yeah. Any good pulls yet? Now, we don't know what that guy is over there, because I'm saving that for last. Although the leaders in the set aren't even good. The leaders are pretty stinky in this set, but like, a leader is still a leader, so it's fine. Samurai Outlaw. Sloop. Wait, did they actually announce the Banus update for Master Duel? Poplar, Fossil down into 1. Keyrain, Phantom, Dark Beckoning Beast, Awakening to 2. Yes, it's the 3rd one that gets you. Oh, Ligma. SL Ligma. Storm Bane on Evolve. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may summon a hunter that costs 4 or less. Oh, so you do summon Matriarch with that. Okay. Bomb deck the rest. She's a 5 attack Storm Bane. That's a lot. Like, how expensive is her base form? Biofab, Fall from Grasse. Colossus, Change of Short, Gold Sork, Water Enchantress, Epidemic, and Chaos Base of 3. Honestly, most of those I didn't even realize were limited or restricted in general. But yeah, they soft nerfed Yubel. I don't know if those soft nerfs really changed that much. Just open better, it's just that easy. Phantom of Yubelto 2 though, because that's the fusion, the other fusion. Phantom of Yubel does help make it so that they can't extend as hard, slightly, but Trident, Rappler, Tasman. Ooh, this is just a Ligma box. Matriarch, Premium Foil, Feather Sanctuary, Out Warrior, Bazooka. Danger, Thunder, Dragon, Chaos. Yeah, I think Colossus to 3 is... Colossus to 3 does make old Thunder strats actually viable. I didn't even know Gold Sork and Chaos Space were restricted. Another Bazooka. Pelts. Scholar. Okay, thank goodness. There we go. Another base form Gitsutsu. I swear to God, if I see another evolved Gitsutsu on my next boss, I'm gonna scream. Jadon, Curse Crafter, Mithra. Wait, have I seen evolved Mithra yet? I probably pulled her already, but I haven't read her. The base form was like roll a dice. You can someone draws or discards or whatever. On evolve, declare any number from 1 to 6, then roll a dice. If you roll the declared number, you heal 5, search your deck for any card, put it into your X area, shuffle your deck, then recover all your play points? What do you mean? So just god roll and you win the game. That's so funny. That's so extra. That's not gonna happen. But honestly, if you declare the exact number out of 6, you deserve to get those effects, dude. Let's go gambling, yeah. That's so cheeky. I kinda wanna resolve that. 1/6 chance. I'm a gacha player. I like those odds. Trident, Merman, Grappler, Disciple, Kicker, Shots, Colosseum. Oh, I haven't seen Colosseum yet. 6 cost. Fanfare, each player looks at the top 3 cards of your deck. They may summon a follower from among them, then bury the rest. While this card is on the field, if a follower on the field can attack a follower, it can't attack leaders. It turns everybody into a Bahamut. So, obviously you don't play this because you can give your opponent something. But, what if the opponent only rips spells? What if they don't have a follower in top 3? What if you don't have a follower in top 3? Wait, is this Glory Finder compatible? You could do some Glory Finder because each player just play a full gamble Glory Finder build. I want to see what constructed Glory Finder is like, because I've only played with the, you know, the decks that are from the Glory Finder bundle, but I haven't tried experimenting. There's not really much incentive to experiment because nobody really plays Glory Finder in their spare time, but they should. Have you seen the new badness, the Astral badness? Someone in chat just posted it already. I'm not. It's one of those cases where it's kind of like half-assed nerfs where semi-limiting you bell that much. I don't know if that's gonna really change that much. Popular to 1. I mean, Popular's already at 1 and he's in other formats and he's still broken, right? You're someone in chat. Let me hydrate. My voice is dying. But Yubel is still missing. Is Yubel still missing the rank 10? I don't think we have the rank 10 yet. So we technically still don't have full powered Yubel. But obviously even not full powered Yubel is still broken, so Antelope. Ooh, foil possession. Okay. An actually usable foil card. Acquisition, Shootin' Boji. Technically, Poplar has gone from 6 copies to 4 copies. True. I don't know anything about the I don't know anything about the new TCG set, Rage of the Abyss or whatever. I heard that Rage of the Abyss. I heard that the new Yu-Gi-Oh set is the worst. Because apparently Snake Eyes becomes even better to the extent where the previous restrictions don't even matter anymore. Who's the lady with the big gun? Her! It's Ramia! Just a different artwork. Different version of her. Dragon Chef. Barrage Brawler. Gentle Mouse. Kasha. Shots. Green Briar Elf. You can brick on Poplar by opening it now though? I guess so. Yeah. But if you open Poplar, that's a issue. That's a skill issue at that point. And it's a Master Duel, you know. In Master Duel, you open Poplar, you just scoop and move on, just queue into the next match. I'm out of desk space, so I'm just tossing all my comments onto the floor right now. I only got 5 legendaries and 1 SL. This box was kinda whatever. I mean, Amataza and Gintetsu are good, they're important. But they're not super duper money right now, I'm pretty sure. I guess I shouldn't complain. I have a fucking leader, so it's fine. Where's Feline? I still don't have a single Feline! That's actually really annoying. Because I actually did want to play this day in this format. I think the deck I'm gonna play the most, or at the... Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna play. I don't even know if I'm gonna play with anyone this format, but... The deck I'm interested in the most in right now is Amatar's, which I'm doing well on him. Anything good so far? We have that thing. We have Leader sitting there in the corner, waiting menacingly. We're gonna show that at the end. I did pull 1 Kuon, 2 base Gensetsus, 2 Amatars, no Feline. Focus. I got 1. I think I only got 1 base for Lamia. Play with me, the fuck. We've been busy! Well, we can play soon though. Like, finally we're both... I think we both have time now. Focus. It's just like, bro, Idol Master already comes out soon. I mean, thankfully, Idol Master doesn't really change the format that much. Meta-wise, Idol Master kind of feels like a mini expansion where the Idol Master decks are... The new Idol Master deck is pretty good. It's not like game-breaking good like Uma Musume was. And each class just gets a couple of nice cards in general. Automatically, the Go Rush update is also just a GX update. What? Okay. There she is. Ask and you shall receive. OMG. Feline. Hi. I only ordered 5 boxes. And I got Leader Feline. Well, not Leader, but you know, Leader art. You are Feline and a Leader. Okay. Cool. Is Akagi in chat? Is Akagi still in chat? Because he's also a Feline schizo. Bro, he's he's gonna be so mad when he sees this. Because I also pulled Lutetia LSR off stream. Which he's been like gunning for. He's been like spending all of his life savings trying to get Lutetias. Manifest Devotion. Dragon Blader. Dragon. Who isn't a Feline schizo? True. I like Feline a lot, but I'm not as... I love Feline, don't get me wrong. I'm just not as obsessed compared to most people. You know why that is? It's just because there's too much Feline art. There's so much Feline fan art that I straight up can't keep up with it. Like, I think Feline might have... She may very well have the most fan art in all of Shadowverse. As far as like Shadowverse OC characters. Because I'm pretty sure she has more fan art than Lishana. Now, Lishana has more porn, but I think Feline has more fan art in general. Dragon Blader, Priestess, Acquisition, Unleash the Nightmare, Shootin' Boji, Mad at Monkey, One Tail Guy. So like, Ramia, right? Ramia has the swimsuit art that came out in Japan, right? The swimsuit Ramia goes so fucking hard. Swimsuit Ramia basically broke Japan. But even then, swimsuit Feline's been getting way more fan art. Like, I've been seeing new swimsuit Feline fan art posted every day for the past several weeks. My name's Chef. Barrage Baller. You know what's so funny too? Every time I do put a UR on stream, I'm busy reading chat. Like, I'm busy reading chat at first, so I don't acknowledge. I don't see the UR until mid-sentence. It happens every time. Founder. I did pull a SL copy of this in the box I opened off stream. Again, like I said before, Mysteria does get more support in the future, but the Mysteria support does not matter because it gets overshadowed by Earthlight Rune. Wait, Yuzuki's in here? This is the first Yuzuki we pulled out of 5 boxes, right? 6 drop Yuzuki, 5/5. Well, yes, her name's Yuzuki. What am I saying? 5/5 stats. Bane, Fanfare, each opponent buries a follower. Echo Charge 10, they bury 2 instead. You can pay 3, discard this card. It's Excel? What? Select an enemy follower on the field, deal it 5 damage, and bury the top card of your deck. Is this the first Excel follower in Evolve? Okay, it's not Excel the keyword, the mechanic, but just the concept of paying and just, you know, using from hand, you know? Huh? Evolve it. Evolve found it too. Okay, I guess that also exists. I didn't even realize that she has a Evolve form. I don't even know what Founder does in here, actually. Hold up. Fanfare, reveal an academic trait follower from your hand. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 2 damage. Not to be confused with academic digital, because academic digital is a thing, but much like digital, academic gets combined with Mysteria. OMG, Reggie, hi! Reggie! What the hell? I'm so good! We haven't seen the leader yet, but yeah, I only ordered 5 boxes. Technically, this was out of 4 boxes because I opened one of them off. But so add to hand the guy. Select an enemy follower on the field. Deal it 2 damage. Draws cards on the field. Any academic follower you play costs 1 less. Ooh, hold up. But yeah, thank you for the raid, Reggie. Good evening. Hi. Hope you had a nice, comfortable stream. On Evolve, select a guy, deal it 3 damage. Okay, cool. I wish Mysteria was good. I don't even think Mysteria is necessarily bad with the new support. It's just nobody cares. Nobody cares about the Mysteria stuff because, like, Earthlight Rune is just so much better at that point. Just got off playing more Hand of Fate 2. A challenge that definitely getting harder. Get this? I don't know what a Hand of Fate is, but you start with 10 life and your food resources doesn't heal you. Huh. I don't know what Hand of Fate is, but it sounds miserable. In that case, I'm happy for you. It's a D&D-like game. Oh, okay. Adept Queef. Greenwood Guardian. Flame-Wing Mites, Spirits Shine, Feather Sanctuary, Bear Pelt Warrior, and so it's a tabletop game? Is it like D&D as in like role-playing, or is it just tabletop in general? I've never been a D&D kind of guy. I respect D&D, but I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the patience or the time commitments to actually play it myself. We go through the Arcana and beat challenges and roleplay as an adventure. Oh, as in like the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Mirage Brother, Gentle Mouse, Explosion, Cougar, Hero of Antiquity. I'm one of those kind of guys where my friends will want to play tabletop games together, and I'm like, yeah, I like hanging with the boys and all, but I just want to be playing Vanguard. Usually I just don't have the energy to learn or relearn a tabletop game. Crossbow sniper, sword whip dragon, century gates, stalwarts, kasha, worm god. We still barely pulled any legendaries. Like, we've gone through this, all this, and we still haven't pulled that many legendaries from this box yet. Tonko, did you see that the Pokemon anime has a new Gaki? A new one? I know Sandwich, but is there another one? Yeah, like Strength, Temperance, yeah. That's why I like Hoff, less commitments. Oh, okay. Therefore, I got a leader. I got leader. Well, the leader was from a separate box, but yes, leader and ultimate. The leader was from the first box. I'm saving it there for last. Zoo balling for until the end. Break nets. Elven. Traditional. A pink-haired girl. And not Sandwich? It's another girl? It's another pink-haired brat. A second pink-haired brat has hit. Wind Sword. Mithra. Demon Call, and Falcon. Because I've seen a lot of clips of Sandwich John. And she's really, really cute and really, really funny. I actually genuinely want to watch Pokemon, was it Horizons? I actually unironically want to watch the new series just because of her. Adept Queef. It's so funny too, because a pink brat Sandwich Chan, she has the same JP voice actress as Pikachu. So there's this one scene I saw. There's this one clip where she sees a Pikachu and she fucking scowls, like she's like, this bastard, like she hates Pikachu. Like she went full on like Gorilla Gremlin mode when she sees Pikachu. It's adorable. She's voiced by Sparkle in the dub. Oh my god, dude. Speaking of Sparkle, apparently they're putting Sparkle in Honkai Impact. You know, the good game. So, I guess I gotta play Honkai Impact 3rd sometime. Mirror, Possession. Let me hydrate. Hydration break. Sparkle, sex, same. So I had to coof. Yeah, chat told me about the Master Duel Madness. It is a more effort madness compared to the usual scuffed Master Duel Madness. I just don't really feel like it's gonna change that much. It's kind of just okay. Yeah, Popular to 1 doesn't actually change that much. And the semi-dance you build whatever too. I think the most impactful part probably is the Thunder shit. Colossus to 3 and all the banish shit going unlimited as well, I guess that could matter. So chat, does anyone play Honkai Impact 3rd? Because I do want to play through the story, but I don't want to have to commit to the game, you know? I don't want to have to sweat. Can I go through the story relatively casually, or do I have to get good? My friend told me I have to get good. Saintly Leader. Mithra Evo. It's because now that I've kind of fallen out of love with Star Rail, I still like Genshin just fine. It's just not really high priority for me. But now that I've lost some interest in the other games, I think I should go back and play the good game. After all, Honkai Impact is still the most based MiHoYo game out of the three. Oceaneer. Well, I mean, okay, Zen is pretty based actually. Antidote, Warrior, Jaelong, Cleaver, Crafter. A story does give you free trial characters. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. You got to the Himiko chapter, then crit. Too much commitment. Oh, no. The only reason why... So I actually learned about... I heard about Honkai Impact way back in the day. Long before Genshin, right? And the only reason why I didn't play it was because I heard the power creep was really bad. Because way back in the day, I was mainly playing Azur Lane. And the guy that did all of the Azur Lane guides, he played Honkai Impact before. And he kind of quit Honkai Impact at the time because the power creep was real bad. Gravity Grappler. I got influenced. I got influenced by an influencer. Disciple, Assault Jaguar, Holy Lancer. You know what? I don't think... I'm pretty sure we still haven't pulled an Evo Lancer, right? Right? Out of like 4 boxes? Fairy Dragon, I think that completes my set. There's an Evo Worm God? Okay, this is new. On Evolve, you heal 1. Wow. I'm sorry, you heal 3. Wow, actual, okay. Last words, put this card into its owner's X area. Ah, it's a recyclable thing, I guess. I got 1 guide, yeah. But I have seen several animations and clips from the story, and I can tell. Yeah, Honkai Impact is still the favorite child for MiHoYo. It's their first love. Okay, it's not their first one, but it's their it was the I guess the first big game they made. I think. What? Foil Succubus? Huh. Demon Caller. Another White Fox Whisper. It would be really, really nice. It'd be really funny if we also pull Triple Rare Feline in the same box as the UR. Wait, actually, hold up. There's only 3 packs left. And we've only pulled 2 regular legendaries. Okay, these 3 packs are gonna be... These last 3 packs are gonna be full of shit. Samura's gotten a ton of quality life stuff early, and Zenith has been crazy with the Gunnar promos. But like, from what I've seen, like, Honkai Impact has a lot more animations. They have a lot more like promotional material that like is really cool. They've been starting to do more animations for Genshin now, and Saga does have a few as well too. But the Honkai ones go so fucking hard. Counterattack. I gotta get more into Zenith though. I have to actually play Zenith now. It's not an option anymore. I have to actually play Zenith for real now because I have characters I like now, finally. Passionates, Antelope. Ugh. Foil Dragonutes. You know, I never read this guy. Is he any good? If Overflow is active for you, it's fought against +1 attack and Storm. That's so good! Storm good! Spear Shine, Matriarch, Cleaver. So we pulled 2 foils and 1 UR. Would the UR, like, replace any legendaries at this point? Yeah, Genshin does feel like an afterthought in comparison. Which is so funny, because it's their biggest moneymaker. But like, you can kind of tell, even from the beginning, Genshin wasn't really intended to be a primary project. It It wasn't really meant to be the priority. It just kind of happened to blow up. Focus, Golden Rampage. Ew. Elephant. Each player buries each follower on their field, except for one of their choice. Last words, search your deck for a Colosseum on high, summon it, then shuffle your deck. So you can bury him with his own effects. Summon Colosseum. You also get Colosseum fanfare. Each person looks at the top 3 and summons one. That's really goofy. Oh, but this is gonna be so fun in Glory Finder though. Who's Kicker? Steadfast Samurai. Are there gonna be like 3 legendaries in one pack here? Remember when that was used in Aggro Dragon? Oh yeah, Aggro Dragon was an actual thing for a time. They know they can treat Genshin players like little garbage and they'll still make billions. It's true. I mean, I've always said this. I am still a Genshin sympathizer. I do still think that Genshin, the game itself is still fine. But it is weird how they don't capitalize on Genshin as much as you think, you know? They don't make as many fancy animations. It takes them like 5 years to listen to player feedback. They don't even monetize or merchandise Genshin as much either. Because it takes them like, they barely have any figures or whatever. See, I can tell. My barometer for how shield a property is by how many anime figures it receives. Azur Lane has like 50 figures that are out there, whereas Genshin only has like 7. Bazooka Goblins, Berserker Pelts. That reminds me. We still never pulled Gravy. We haven't pulled any triple Philians. We haven't pulled any Gravies. Scholar. Oh! Make it Philian! We did it! Oh, I'm so good. Oh, we're so good at this game. Eee. Dragon Newts. Phantom Blade Wielder. Whoa! Oh my god, that's right, we haven't pulled Evo Cruiser either. I mean, Evo Cruiser's like $2 anyway, so it's not like important, but oh, it's just the same thing? Start of your end phase, recover 2. Oh, no, man, that's not the same thing. So on Evolve, at the start of your end phase, you recover 2. And then you activate the float effects. If you have at least 2 PP, heal 2 to you burn to the leader. Oh yeah, that's right, I still have to read Feline. I haven't actually read Feline yet. If you float 4, you draw 1. If you have at least 6, then you also destroy a guy. So what does Feline actually do again? Fanfare, select an enemy follower on the field, engage it. It doesn't refresh during the controller's next start phase. She's Mega Colony? They printed a Mega Colony card in Shadowverse Evolve? She's a 1-drop? If Overthrow is active for you, search your deck for a White Frost Whisper, put into your X area, and shuffle your deck. And like, White Frost becomes a 1 play point if you're an Overthrow. What? Dude, Feline is actually broken. Whip, no Gravy. It's actually like a genuine shame because Gravy is actually really good in this game. No Gravy, how will you make poutine now? Yeah, Feline is very, very good. Very plappable. I have no idea how much her UR is worth, but it's gotta be one of the most expensive URs in the set. Okay, yippee. So from that box we pulled 2 randos, 2 foil randos. Honestly, Feline is the only good legendary from this box, but that's totally fine. That gets nullified by the fact that we pulled that thing. Oh, but that's not all, folks. I have no more boxes to open, which means we can finally reveal. You know what's funny? It doesn't matter what leader this is. No matter which leader it is, it's nothing compared to Feline. Because I'm pretty sure both leaders are only like, what, like 40 bucks? Looks like ulti thing is going for about 200. You can buy like 5 of these leaders for the price of 1 Feline. Oh. Wait, I got the good one. I won the 50-50. Licorice! This is the baddie. The Bane baddie. Reflection is kind of annoying. Wait, let me like unsleeve this fucker. Let me devalue the leader so I can get a better look at the foil pattern. This is Miss Bane, yeah. This is the one I wanted between the two of the leaders. It's weird though. This is the second forest leader I've pulled on stream. Sadly, I did end up selling my my Lisa leader. I love Lisa, but the leader was damaged, so speaking of, is this one damaged? Because last time I did a Shadowverse unboxing stream, I opened a full case. My leader was Lisa, and she had like a giant scuffed scratch, like with bits sticking out and everything too. Like I tried when I was re-sleeving off stream, I was sleeving up my leader, and it got snagged halfway. That was like the worst feeling ever. Thankfully, Lisa wasn't really that expensive. She was only like 30 bucks anyway. So I could easily get another Lisa if I really wanted to. But yeah, I'm collecting forest leaders to spark Orcus leader. I'm collecting all the forest leaders because I'm a forest main apparently. I've been forced to become a forest main now. Man, my luck has been insane this week. Like, this is actually getting kind of unreasonable. This was out of 5 boxes total. I only opened 4 today, but it was 5. I opened 1 off stream. Because here's a sneak preview. Here's a sneak peek at what I'm gonna be doing later on this week. I don't know. I have Vanguard boxes coming in. I do have Card Fight Vanguard boxes coming in, but I don't know when they arrive because they got forwarded. I had my old address on the package, so they're getting forwarded over to me. But I did the thing. I did the thing that I do, where I opened a box or two off stream, and spoiler alerts. This happened. So this is the new Vanguard set, is a Gunnar set, and I pulled the most important Gunnar card from the Gunnar set. This is like $800. We'll talk more about Vanguard another stream though. Hopefully I get the rest of my boxes in by the end of the week. Hopefully I imagine. Could you imagine if I pulled another LSR? Because these are 2 separate orders. They're being ordered from 2 separate cases, so we do love our Lutetias. We do enjoy our chocolates anime girls. Have a good Betty Bye to you, Calby. with the people that got the other side of the case. Yeah, there are some cases that do have 2 SSRs, but no, they're screwed. They're fucked. Alright, and that will be it for tonight. These unboxing streams tend to be shorter streams because I have to do a lot more yapping for the streams. I could look at the Shadowverse evolvement, I could organize my cards on stream, but I don't feel like it. I gotta go pee, and I gotta get back into Zenith Zone Zero because I got some biker girls to pull. Thank you, chat, for joining me for tonight. I'm sorry for the issues with the YouTube stream. For the YouTube enjoyers, I hope that the stream wasn't too god fucking awful to watch. Like, it seems that I've been having errors on YouTube the entire time, so it probably I mean, some people stuck around though, so some people toughed it out. Hopefully the next stream won't be as it won't have as many tech issues. We're gonna go back to regular weekend streams because I'm gonna be busy the next couple of days. We're gonna go back to the regular Friday, Saturday, Sunday, well, I guess Thursday for most people. I don't know, do you guys enjoy the earlier time slot? I have been streaming significantly earlier now because I can handle streaming during the daytime now that I have AC. I like it. It's a lot more friendly to my American viewers. But it is weird. It is like way earlier than my usual time, so I kind of am curious if there's anyone that hates it. I wonder if there's anyone that hates it and are missing these streams now, but we're gonna stick to this time slot, see how it goes. I like that I can end stream and still have time to do shit later on in the day. So hopefully I'll get more Vanguard boxes by this weekend. Otherwise, I plan on doing a tier list stream. We're going to do a tier list of the swimsuit alt arts in the new Evolve sets, in the new Shadows Evolve sets. Maybe I could throw on like an updated Blue Archive tier list while I'm at it too, might as well. Anyway, that is all for tonight. Thank you for watch, and I'll see you guys again soon-ish. Bye bye.